Wow, that was amazing. Thank you. Truly, we're so honored to have you here. Thank you. That was incredible. And I'm equally honored to have all of you here. Thank you so much for coming, beautiful souls. Where we can gather to remember who we really are. The Source Temple is reminding us all to awaken and come home to the truth of our full potential. We're here to activate our full potential and remember what we already and naturally are. We're peeling away the layers that stand in the way of our true selves as love. So let's drop in. Connect down through the ground, connect with Mother Earth. Feel the strength, and support, and gratitude. And inhale the love back up, connect up through your spine, up to your heart. And expand your heart. Drop into the field of pure potential. Feel the energy of our heart fields connecting with each other in this room. Fully filling the room with this love. Let it fill the city of Venice. that make up this beautiful, beautiful experiment that we're all on. I'm so grateful that you all chose to be here at this particular time in history. Everything is changing. Our bodies are changing. We're returning to full consciousness. We've been limited temporarily, but that never changed who we really were and who we really are, and who we will always be. And the way to get there is through your heart, through love, unconditional love. So feel the pillar of light that goes through the center of your body. And open your crown and let this light pour in from the universe, opening the mind so you're always connected with the source, your true potential. The field of pure potentiality is always available to all of us. The only thing that stops the flow is any doubt in your mind and our mind. So let's let that river of light that is the pillar that flows through our bodies, through our chakras, let it flow freely. Your chakras are the energy centers, the sending and receiving stations for pure awareness. And they get clogged like leaves in a gutter. So let's choose to let that light flow freely. Connecting down into the earth. And with your inhale up through the roots, through your heart, and connect with pure awareness, the angels that are protecting all of us all the time. We're always safe. We connect with the source. We are always protected. Let's do 3 ohms together. Inhale. Welcome everybody to the Source Center. Thank you for hearing the call. Right now we're all activating and an amazing change is occurring on the planet and in our bodies. Sometimes I sleep a lot, sometimes I feel achy. It's just your body turning back to what it originally was. We went through the Kali Yuga, now we're entering the age of truth and freedom. So thank you for being here and reminding each other to remember who we really are. The little sparks in our eyes are these sparks of the projection. You are the light projecting. You're not the projection. You're not the dream. So every morning we get an opportunity to tune back into the source, the projector that we are rather than the projection, and create a beautiful masterpiece that is our lives. You are a masterpiece. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for being here. You're so beautiful. So this place is a love generator, and we are the guardians for the shift that's occurring on planet Earth and the awakening that's occurring. So we're all supporting each other in this activation, and we're truly here to love and to dance and to be grateful. Gratitude is the key to abundance. And this place is supported by all of us. and it is supporting us in return. Because we are fully supported. There's so much support and guidance right now if we just tap into it. It's amazing. And it's you. You are your own guru. God is within. The only solution is an internal revolution. And that's what we're all supporting each other to do right now, is to go within so that we don't go without. Much love, my friends. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning. Welcome to Source. So happy.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah. So beautiful to see all your shining faces, especially those of you who have been coming regularly or semi-regularly. We really appreciate your support and you holding space with us for this magnificence, this amazing project that is evolving each day, each moment. So many beautiful people are being attracted to the light that is shining from here in the Source. And so we gather together every Sunday to drop in as one consciousness, unifying our energy so that we can not only remember who we are, but live from that place. To take each moment and each day as an opportunity to live in the awakened state. This church was built 100 years ago by a group of people who were worshiping an avatar that came to this planet over 2,000 years ago. We believe that the time to worship God outside of ourselves is over. And it's time for each and every one of us to wake up to the same Christ consciousness that Jesus the carpenter did. So this is the opportunity that is available to each and every one of us. This is the invitation that I extend to each and every one of us. And for some of you, it may even be a challenge that I put forth for you to let go of your idea of what God is for 1 second so that you can realize it in the truth of the mystery of the unknown. It's in the unknown that we realize God. It can't be known with our minds and with our thoughts. Then it just is a concept. And then people fight over their concepts of what God is. And then it's called religion. And then there are wars, etc., etc. So today we unify our energy by not having an idea of what God is, but to simply let go of all ideas, all thoughts, and rest in the silence of now. In this silence, God reveals itself. And this silence is where Source resides, where the point of authentic power is available to us to not only heal our lives, but to transform our lives and to begin to live from this awakened state. This is what will change the world as we change within ourselves and wake up to our true self as the creator of this marvelous dream. It doesn't take away the fun, it actually makes it more fun. We're very excited about our special guest speaker today, Astarius, and our special guest musician today, Rafe Perlman, my dear friends. And Rafe asked me a few days ago, what's the theme for the Sunday? And we usually, Annelise and I come with it usually the morning of the event, because just so it's in the moment. But what came then was surrendering so that we can channel creativity from Source. So getting out of our own way to be the creative expression of Source. And so many of us in this community are artists and musicians and painters. Michael Devine's work is just put up on the wall yesterday, so... Oh, what's his last name? Oh, Michael Aubrey. And we're going to have a special opening for him Friday night, I'll tell you about later. But the creative expressions that's available to come through each and every one of us in this venue is the invitation. And what is creativity? It's what the Creator does, isn't it? So when we create, when we paint and sing and write and perform, we're mirroring our true self as the Creator. When I write a character in a story, I am playing God for those characters. And I'm responsible for those characters and what adventures I put them through. And it's the same for us in our daily lives. We are fully responsible for our own character. If you don't like the way it's showing up, do a rewrite. Change it up. Be somebody different. That's what freedom allows. That's what awakening allows. For you to be whoever it is you need to be in the moment to serve as the Creator, the Buddha in disguise, the Goddess incarnate. So we open ourselves up to this creative muse that comes through us as the Divine Feminine, allowing that part of ourselves to be expressed that has been repressed perhaps for so long. And that's perhaps why our world is out of balance. So we bring in this Divine Feminine, not just for the women in the room, but for the men as well, that we're tapped into our receptivity and we're listening more. We're tuned in instead of caught in our doing and our chasing and our trying to understand that which is beyond understanding. At the very least, you may be able to overstand it. But when you understand it, the mind limits the true experience of what is available. So being present in the now allows us to be open to let this channel come through us and create a new world together, starting with ourselves, with our community, and with the whole universe. Because the truth is, the entire universe exists within us, not the other way around. That's the invitation for you this morning, to really get that as you drop into Source, that you are the source of all experience. It all happens within you, and everything you perceive with your five senses is merely a reflection of that consciousness that we are. We're looking into a grand mirror, and whatever thoughts you hold in your consciousness are the filter in which defines the image. So I say let go of all of your filters today. Come back to the emptiness of Source. Wipe the mirror clean. Reboot the computer by sitting in silence with us today. And whoever it is that walked through that door may not walk out. It may be a brand new you, hopefully. Because in that newness, the mystery is revealed. In the newness, the unknown is given creative expression. And that's what we make ourselves available to, through meditation, through coming together in this type of gathering, and really by getting out of our own way with all of our ideas and thoughts of who we think we are. So let us just fall deeper into silence now, into Source. Let the sounds come and go like that motorcycle. Focus on your breath if you need to. And just drop into the pure awareness in which all of your experiences rise and fall. Let yourself come home to yourself.
O birther, father, mother of the cosmos, you create all that moves in light. Focus that light within us as the rays of a beacon show the way. Create your reign of unity now through our fiery hearts and willing hands. Your one desire then acts with ours, as in all light, so in all forms. Grant us which we need each day in bread and insight, subsistence for the call of growing life. Release the cords of mistakes binding us, as we release the strands we hold of each other's guilt. Don't let surface things delude us, but free us from what holds us back from our true purpose. Your one desire then acts in ours, as in all light, so in all forms.
coming through an empty bamboo. That's the invitation here. We've been educated in a different way to think that the more we do, the more gets done, or the more we're somebody, the more we'll get respected, or the more we achieve, the happier we'll be. But I've discovered it's actually the opposite of that. The less I do, the more gets done through me. The less I need to be somebody, the more I can be anybody I need to be to bring awareness to the moment. I can play my part in this grand Leela that we're creating together. It's really a dream, and we're waking up from this dream together. And you know what it's like when you're dreaming and you realize you're dreaming? What do they call that? Lucid dreaming? Well, my invitation to you today is for lucid living. To live from the awakened state, knowing that we're playing this game with each other, we're play acting with each other, but nobody is higher or lower, nobody's better or worse. In fact, nobody's really separate from each other. We're all one consciousness in these many bodies, doing this dance, the dancing as the infinite. And I honor each and every one of you. I see who you are. And the only problem with seeing who you are is it creates an expectation in me for you to be God and to act like it. And that's where I come from. And that's why I've made myself available here, along with Annelise and others, to hold space for your full activation as consciousness, as the creator. So one of the prayers we like to recite here, if you'll join me, is, I am the creator and the creation.
I am the creator and the creation.
Immersed in the oneness beyond separation.
Immersed in the oneness beyond separation.
And together once more, we are the creator and the creation.
We are the creator and the creation.
Immersed in the oneness beyond separation.
Immersed in the oneness beyond separation.
Welcome. I love our Venice family. Woo! Give yourself a round of applause.
Consciousness really means knowing together. So we are knowing and remembering together. I'm so grateful. And there's so many of us here reminding each other and doing amazing work. And so I just want to honor you and thank you. And honor your courage, because living in the unknown, in the present moment of now, which is all there is, takes courage. Yet when you remember who you really are, there's nothing to be afraid of. And there's nothing to forgive. So I honor you and thank you. And we've already learned through pain and suffering, and now it's time to, and that has been amazing fertilizer to create the dreams. It's prepared you for this moment, to fulfill your purpose on the planet. We all come in with a gift. And so we've been distracted from our gifts. And now we get to fulfill our gifts, each and every one of us. And when we all do that, all the jobs get done, and everything gets done, and we do what we're here to do. And we all do it with ease and grace. And when you can let the source move through you, then you're fluid and it becomes more fun. So I'm ready to have a lot more fun on this planet. And I want to welcome our special guest today, is Astarius. I think we met many years ago, 10 or 15 years ago, and I bought his CD, and I was over in Hawaii. I was a single mom. I invoke and dream away. I don't know if you know Astarius, but I'm super excited. I'm grateful you're here. And he's doing a workshop next week, so we want to have him speak next Sunday after service. We want to welcome him up to the stage to say a few words about his gift.
We remember who we are. We remember where we're from. We remember what we're for. We remember where we're bound. We remember we're divine. What was lost we have now found. We remember, and we are walking on wings, riding the bliss ascension brings. Danusi Driamu Awaku, dance the dream awake. I am a stars Miraculai. I love you so much, and welcome to the first day of the rest of your life. And welcome to the first day of the best of your life. Love, honor, thanks, and praise to my beloved brother and sister for bringing forth this vibration, Prasad and Annelise. Love and light to you for the love that brought you to the choice to bring this into manifestation, as well as all of those who helped to facilitate you in that. Thank you, Brother King, Brother Pearlman, for your wonderful frequency of sound. And you, my beloved brother, and all of you who I love so much. You know how much I'm loving you. You be dancing all around. And so I'm welcoming you to this, the first day of the rest of your life. This first day of the best of your life. And the theme for my little presentation here is sound of creation. And we'll get way deeper into all of that when I do the workshop next week. But we each are the personification of sound. This manifestation inside which we sit, and live, and move, and have our being is the personification of sound. The personification of God, Goddess Absolute, the personification of that which is divine. The scriptures tell us, that in the beginning was the Word, and that the Word was God and with God, and that Word is in alignment with the resonance of, oh my God, it's sound, the vibration of sound. Who are you as a creator? Do you celebrate your creating? What does it take to make up that which you create? Is it exclusive to that which you individually create? Do you only own your individuality? Or have you been guided to also own your unividuality? You have a unividuality, you have a universal selfhood. Takes the whole universe to make up that which you are. Are you owning who you are? Stop renting with option to buy. Own who you are. own your soul, own your love, own your peace, own your light, own your power, own this moment, and recognize that this moment is impregnated with everything that is, was, or ever will be, because every time is now, and every space is here, and everyone is you. Own who you are. Remember who you are. Waramuba hewa ah. Remember who you are. Waramuba wewa iya. Remember where you're from. Waramuba wadidianu. Remember you are divine. Celebrate that which you have created. Even if it seems that tiny, you get your magnifying glass out and maximize the minimum, because when you maximize the minimum becomes the maximum. When you maximize the minimum becomes the maximum. Even if it was tiny, even if it was only minimally allowed, minimally given, minimally intended, it has to become the maximum by virtue of your maximum appreciation for it. And so you are divine. And you are the personification of sound. I want you to, for a moment, feel the resonance of the moment that God, Goddess came together in celestial copulation and spat forth this universe. Every time is now. We bring that time into harmonic convergence with this sacred moment. The moment that the universe was created. We bring it into harmonic convergence with every personal intention of prayer that you hold. Every prayer is meant to reach out and empower every other prayer that is, was, or ever will be, and in turn be empowered by every other prayer that is, was, or ever will be. There's not just a oneness of wholeness of being, there's a oneness of wholeness of prayer. Your prayers are not alone. When you pray, those prayers become magnetic to every other prayer in the whole universe. And the degree to which you are in the knowingness of that is the degree to which you will walk in your power. You are a creator. But to fully be the creator that you are intended to be by virtue of God, Goddess Absolute, you must own the creations of every being, even unto feeling sacred pride with the creation of the universe. I, my human soul, am a master cell in the being of God, Goddess, in the cosmic moment when the universe was created. I honor and acknowledge my co-creatorship of this great universe, which I also am. I am cellular co-creator of all that is created. God, Goddess Absolute is cellular creator of all that I create. And so did you know that you are co-creator of every wonderful thing that was ever brought forth into life? Why? Because you are a cellular counterpart within every being in the whole of existence. Any wonderful thing that was ever done, it was done by virtue of your co-creation. Do you feel sacred pride in the creator that you are? Your creation spanned way beyond that which you individually do. If you admire some of the things that I have done, I did those things while being accompanied by a cellular counterpart that is also you. You have co-created everything. Even though I'm the prime creator of that which I created by virtue of co-creation with you. As God, Goddess Absolute brought this universe for us by virtue of our co-creation, even though we were a seed potential of being in the blackness of the sacred void, we were also reality in the infinite unmanifest. And the infinite unmanifest is even more powerful in a way than the manifestation, because the unmanifestation is cause and the manifestation is effect. And the cause must precede the effect. You also create through your attitude. So I'm going to begin to move towards wrapping this up. I'd like to share with you a poem that I wrote called Attitudes Are More Important Than Circumstances. You know, some 40 years ago I wrote this one. Hear ye, O seeker, play not a game of chance. Maintain a lofty attitude to conquer lowly circumstance. Some circumstances seem so bad, though goodness in disguise. It's up to you to see the good or else be victimized. For if a circumstance seems down and you reject it with a frown, that circumstance is then compelled to pull us down in mental hell. But if we keep our mind on high, despite the pain of circumstance, up with our attitude, the circumstance rises, and beyond its pain, we then advance. Bitter circumstance is as a medicine to bring the wellness of a learned lesson. But we must swallow this medicine down to receive the healing and achieve the blessing. For if we spit this medicine out, life gives another dose without a doubt. And then we become victim of circumstance, a tyrant from which we can't advance until we learn to face it with a smile. Drink that bitter cup and go the extra mile so that all things may be enhanced, because your attitude is more important than circumstance. Thank you. And so there's cause and effect. But there's a third piece to that that's not very much spoken about, and that's effect. See, there's cause, effect, and then effect. You know, we set things into motion by way of causes through thoughts, through actions, and then there's the effect. But then the most important piece then is what is the effect, or the attitudinal effect that it has upon you. Or it is your attitude that determines what effect the circumstantial effects do have upon you. When you have an exalted attitude, the pain of your life must also become exalted, because pain is an angel in distress, and you have the power to free the distressed angel. Fear is an angel in distress, so it's wise not to despise it. Use the dawn to fertilize it, for life's greatest connoisseur gets the best crops from the best manure. So I hope that you will join me on next week in the workshop. We're going to get really, really deep in this sound of creation, but also ascension, wisdom, and erotic innocence. I'll be going deep into erotic innocence because we have a world that is sometimes reeking with erotic shame. And the same energy that brings sexual fulfillment, erotic pleasure, and makes babies is the same energy that gives vitality to the body, heals the body, and creates everything. I'm telling you, it's better to have the hots than not. Because then you have access to creation force. If you're pushing your sexual juice down, you're gonna be creatively blocked. Because you're pushing away the energy with which you are to create. You can't afford to push your juice down. I don't care if you don't have a mate. Do not evict sexual energy from your body. Welcome it. Because then you have the access to creation force. You want to learn to be in such right relationship with your sexual energy that raging sexual desire with no outlet to fulfill it becomes powerful fulfillment in and of itself, because it reminds you of your access to creation force. So I'm not going to say a whole lot more. I'm going to give you a little snippet of the didgeridoo, and then you're going to have to come to the workshop, and we're going to really get it on up in there. So I look forward to seeing you next week.
Love you so much.
Yes, sir.
Love you. I just want to offer a little bit of the didgeridoo just to sonically seal all of the things that have been spoken and to give them more experiential resonance and presence inside of you. Ain't life juicy? Oh my God. This healing is given to you and me and every being in all existence, included in helping in your healing on behalf of any man, woman, being, or thing that ever hurt you in any lifetime. I, as representative of every man, woman, being, and thing, apologize to you. By the grace of God, Goddess, and the whole universe, our being, we give back to you any power ever falsely taken from you by any man, woman, being, or thing in any lifetime, and holding sacred space for you to take back any power you ever falsely gave away to any man, woman, being, or thing in any lifetime, calling back all your fragments and soul pieces for your wholeness and ascension. Take a deep, slow breath. Deep, 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 deep. Hold. Exhale slowly. Keep exhaling out, down, down, down. Letting go of everything you don't need. Pause it in again. Breathe like that.
Thank you, Astarias, for your ancient wisdom and timeless love. Did you feel yourself in Astarias? Did you feel yourself as Astarias? He opened up that channel for us to be him. He gave us permission to be ourselves. And just like the empty didgeridoo, he lets wisdom come through him that isn't owned by any of us. As I mentioned about theme. Sometimes we have a theme, and Rafe asked me, we never discussed the theme with Astarias, but it's one message coming through us all today. Do you feel it? You are the creator of this message, of this theme, of this amazing prayerformance today. Oneself in all these bodies. Each of you have a gift. If you haven't found it yet, find it. Open yourself up right now to Source to guide you. What is my gift? What is my purpose for incarnating as an expression of God, Goddess? You've seen Rafe share his gifts, and Astarias share his, and of course Annalise. The invitation is for each and every one of us to give permission to who we truly are and let it manifest in the world. This is how we change the world. This is how we heal our planet. Remember, this space that you're feeling right now, this grace, this love, is always available. You only need to drop into Source. Take a moment out of your busy life, out of your chattering mind, and drop in to the quiet of your soul. Feel the love. You have created this love. This love is who we are. It's our true nature. And it does not exist outside of us. If you happen to be blessed enough to be in love with someone or loving someone, remember they're just a reflection of your own self-love. So as we love the other, we love ourselves first. As we love the other, we honor who we are and allow that love to overflow. We don't need to look for love outside of ourselves. We don't need to find the other to complete ourselves. We are fully complete. We are pure love. We live from this heart space, and we attract to us other reflections of love, which come in all different shapes, sizes, emotions, feelings. And that's the part that's the unconditional love, that we accept all aspects of ourself, even the pain, even the fear, even the doubt. And by accepting it, we let it move through. It doesn't hold on to us, and we don't hold on to it. So in this awakened state, there is no fear of anything. Nothing touches us. No fear of the negative emotions that we might experience throughout the day. That's all embraced as one love, one expression of Source.
To create abundance for us all. This place can really generate and change our minds. We're redefining what wealth is. We're all so brilliant with light. I call ourselves billionaires. And when you have enough, you are rich. And when you are grateful, then there's enough. And when there's enough, you can share. And when you share, there's abundance. So thank you for your prayers and your energy and your beautiful selves being here. And this reminds me of that money is like manure. You have to spread it around and it makes things grow. But if you pile it up, it starts to stink, you know? So even if you only have a little pile, it's still stagnation. So it's like a river. It's to flow through you, just like the creative energy, just like the potential that's always available to all of us. And I just want to give thanks for this place and this life. I know that I always knew what my gift was, but I always had a hard time manifesting it in the world and actually making money from it. So I'm still not making really any money from it, but I'm getting there. And every day I just wanted to be of service. I wanted to be a vehicle for God's love. I want to speak, I want the angels to speak through me. Just how can I be of service? What can I do? Thank you, God. Show me the way, show me the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you so much. I love you so much. I love you so much. So thanks so much. Scotty One Love!
Scotty One Love loves you. We are love, loving love, for love is all there is. Yes? Can we get a love is all there is? Can we get another love is all there is? One more time. Yes. Now the theme of the day. Yes, we are sourcing. We are channeling source. This poses a question. Who is it that is channeling source? So as we release this ego, this concept of self, this separateness from source, we simply allow it to pass through us. Because we all are it. As our brother here said so magically, so magnificently. Thank you, brother. So there is no separation. There is no disunity. We don't need anything. We are not attached. And love is all there is. So thank you. I am you. We are love, loving love. Love is all there is. Let's celebrate. Let's dance with it. Let's enjoy this cosmic dance. And the food downstairs is going in my belly, that's for sure. So we'll see you down there. We'll throw on some dresses. Scotty loves you. Love is all there is. Can I get a boom shakalaka? Can I get a shakalaka boom? Boom shakalaka. Shakalaka boom. One love, guys. We also have a production office in the back, right? We have digital gorilla flag blazing. We may even put it on top of the castle tower here. As Prasad says, we're doing stage shows here. We're doing films. Prasad's got a feature film that we are super excited about. It's called Freedom High. So giving it back up to Papa P here. Prasad Paul Duffy, thank you, brother.
Thank you again for coming here and sharing your energy with us all. Your presence is so vital. The fact that you are here has made all the difference. So please keep coming back. Share with your friends what's happening here at Source. And once again, I want to welcome to the stage my dear friend, Rafe Perlman, to sing one of my all-time favorite songs. It was a personal request. It's called Beloved.
Would you send me a prayer for the fire that you're burning for the beloved? Would you send me a prayer for the fire that you're holding? Are you burning for the beloved? Beloved. Darling, you are love. You gotta know me. Beloved, and come. I love you, I love you always. You see with me? I love you, I love you always. I love you, I love you always. Oh yes, now I love you, I love you always. Always I love you, I love you always. Listen, now I love you, I love you always. Rush to me, sing I love you, I love you always. Rush to me, I love you, I love you always. Rush to me, I love you, I love you always. Rush to me, sing I love you, I love you always. Rush to me, sing I love you, I love you always. Rush to me, sing I love you, I love you always. Rush to me, sing I love you, I love you always. Rush to me, sing I love you, I love you always. Rush to me, sing I love you, I love you always. Rush to me, sing I love you, I love you always. Rush to me, I love you, I love you always. Rush to me, I love you, I love you always. Well done.
Thank you, Ray Coleman. We have CDs for sale over there. Come check them out. Ray will be selling them to you. Maybe you'll leave an autograph one. So Ray Perlman, and Wednesday night he'll be at the early set of the Luminous Movement in Zanzibar here in Santa Monica.
Sure, nice.
And Friday night,
No, it's
No, what night?
the Wednesday after that'll be in Room 5 in Hollywood.
Room 5 in Hollywood. And in September, with DJ Fabian Allstreet, Rafe will be doing a whole evening performance here, so stay tuned on the website for that. And the first or second Friday of September, right, around there. Thank you again for being here. Thank you so much to Astarias. We are honored by you. We love you all. See you next week. One love. Don't forget to check out the cafe downstairs for lunch. Enjoy the delectable delights.